Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. So, I have to do this because if they ever reboot this movie, I so want to be in it. And I know it is never going to happen, but I could get lucky. I could get really, really lucky, and it could make my career. Or it could end what little bit of career that I don't have. So, either way, it's a win win. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So, I know you guys are thinking, why in the hell would you want to be in Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? I have one name for you. George Clooney was in one of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And then he went on to the Facts of Life. He went on to be Batman. Okay, let's leave off that Batman part. But anyway, he's a very successful actor. He has done very well. And it doesn't hurt that he was also born into the business. But the fact of the matter is, I like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I really like the one with George Clooney because the tomato turned into a hot chick. But outside of her and FT, which is what the cartoon was based on, let's dig into the guts of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Since I don't remember how the movie started, and I can't truly remember how the movie ended, we're going to pick up from the middle. So apparently in whatever town they were in, and whatever this agent dude, his sidekick was a little bit more cartoony, and the cartoon was more about the sidekick and his nephew, who George Clooney played, versus the main protagonist in the movie, who was just like he's like the Pink Panther, but he was really, really lucky, and this guy tried to kill him like 4 or 5 times, but he shot everybody but the guy. So yeah, it was just like really messed up. It's a really bizarre movie, but these giant tomatoes, bigger than my panda. Y'all probably shouldn't be looking at his butt. So let's look at his pretty smile. Anyway, so the size, these giant, huge ass tomatoes. It never shows their mouths or how they see their victims, but it just shows people being attacked by these gigantic ass tomatoes. Now there are some knockoffs. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and mention it. There's a knockoff about Lederhosen Zombies and Attack of the Killer Donuts. Both excellent movies. I'll work for those guys too. Those are awesome movies for me. You might not like. I have a racked up ass sense of humor, but anyway, those are good movies for me. And Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was a great movie for me. So let's work on how do we kill a killer tomato, especially since no one thought to just like run over top of them with trucks because they had tomatoes as big as trucks. But it's a killer tomato, and it kills people. So a tomato in itself is easy for you to smush with your hand. A killer tomato, on the other hand, that was running over top of people and killing them and attacking women and upskirting and all kinds of other stuff, those were some dangerous tomatoes. How do you survive that? Since clearly, I don't think bullets were working on them very well, which is why Wilbur had that damn sword, by the way. I have a sword somewhere over there, out there in the shed somewhere. But anyway, I do have a big ass knife over here. But so if you're getting chased down by a killer tomato, you want to have some knives. No, it's really simple. You have to have something sharp to pierce the tomato. And I don't know why bullets wasn't really working, or I'm not remembering the movie in its full glory. But Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is a must see. But if you don't like the first 2 or 3, you will like the one that George Clooney's in, because the chick that turns into tomato is very, very beautiful. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.